Hello and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel, whichever one it may be. And if you are new here, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, do all those wonderful things. But I'm actually not going to be working on this diamond painting, but we are going to be doing challenge number 8 of Mushy's Horror Crush event that is going on. It was challenge number 9, number 8, number 8. The Horror Crush. But first, I just wanted to show something I've been, thinking about and working on. So I have started working on an easel because it's just nicer on the back. So that's why I'm currently holding the phone, because this diamond painting is, he fell off, oh well, is sitting up on an easel on a table. It's just a regular tray table. It's nothing special. And I have my diamond painting. I actually have 2 diamond paintings sitting on here. I got the one underneath and this one. But when I'm sitting here working on my easel, and I have my cover minder, so your normal, we'll take the, here is my normal cover minder. It sits flat. You would put, the magnet on the back, and then you would sit on your diamond painting and hold it while it's sitting flat on a surface like this. But in this case, this isn't flat. This is sitting upright. So I actually designed a cover minder for people who work on an easel so they can still hold back their stuff and have a place to put your trash drills. So here we have the same coffin as on the table, but designed slightly different to sit on your diamond painting while it is on an easel and still be able to hold your trash drills and stuff. Because this one here, when you put it on, it's gonna sit like that and your drills are likely to fall out. So this one will sit against your thing and you still have your upright position. And if you're wondering why not just put it like on the side of this one here, it comes out slightly, but it would still kind of work. So it still could work. And it still could hold drills in place, but it's still it's gonna come out slightly and stick out a little bit more than, having it with a flat side on that. So anyway, I thought I would just show that real quick. And then I know I did a short for my dragons. Here is one of my dragons. These aren't perfect prints, so they are in the shop though, and the prints have gotten a lot better. Like for instance, this guy right here, the back side of my 3D printer was apparently not up high enough for the nozzle, and so he ended up with a bit of a wonky tail because it didn't stick down to the bed like the rest of him did. But that's okay, he's still good. And then we have this little skeleton guy, and he's by, oh gosh, I have to think of this. Flexi Prints, I think, something like that. Flexi something. He's licensed, so I have rights to sell him, print him and sell him, because yeah. And their name will be on the stuff to show. So he is a licensed print, this little skeleton dude. And actually, so is this tray. This is by Shapuro, so it's licensed as well, which is new. So is this dragon, actually. I think he's by the Flexi. I can't remember quite exactly. But, I mean, I purchased all of the files for these to print them. But in this case, I can print all of their files. So here's the other dragon. He also had a bit of a tail issue, but I think his was more just a stringing issue than anything else. But there's another dragon. And we're going to go into I'm going to go into our next part of the video, which is challenge number 8. And we'll do that. So we'll just see you over at another table in just a second. Okay, we're over here at the table now, and we're going to do the challenge. Challenge number 8 is any 3 even sections. So I have these 3 in a row, and we're going to only be placing even drills. Do I have a, I still have a reminder attached to you. Good, good, good. So let's go ahead and only place even drills, which I think there's a lot of them, so this could be good. There's a lot of evens. Okay, I need a little bit of this putty. Come on, putty. Little bit of this putty. I'll stick it in this pen. There we go. Can you hear my 3D printer going? My parents are visiting, so if you hear any banging and stuff, they're working on a shed for us. So I'm gonna try to do this as quick as possible so I can hurry on up out there and help them with that. But I'm still trying to keep up with my channel. Let's see. Any evens? It's gonna be confusing with my section down here. I haven't done anything in that one. And my 3D printer is in a different place than normal. So it's closer than normal. But it's been printing away. Making fun stuff. It's hard though, because as soon as I get an order, I stop and I focus on the order first because, you know, that makes sense. I should do that. So that means after that, I can't print anything else. And sometimes prints take, all right, so this is 310. So this is an even color. Let's see. Yeah, some prints take quite a while to produce and some prints, you know, don't. Like my little trash drill cover minder coffin that I've created only takes about an hour and a half to print, so it's not too long. But then let's say this pink dragon right here, if I was going to print this one, he takes about, I want to say it's about 8 hours. 8 hours to print. So it's kind of, you can only do 1 or 2 prints in a day. So it's like you can only do so much at a time. Eventually I'll probably have to get another 3D printer, like if the shop does well enough and I'm getting enough orders in that all I can print is orders on the printer and I never can do anything new, then I would definitely need another 3D printer to help with orders, as well as, you know, help the orders get out fast enough, because if you say ordered that dragon, it's going to take me a day almost just to print the one print. So that means that anybody else's orders would have to be put on the back burner until I could finish that print. And if you happen to order anything else with it, you know what I mean? Like it's just a long process in some cases. But anyway, it's fun. It's definitely fun. And I'm learning so many things. Like I said, I now have the right to print and sell some items. Really, Peanut? You want to go in there? like I said, I purchased all of the files that I use for printing, but in some cases, the creator, you know, wants to be recognized for their work, which makes sense. So they want their recognition. So therefore, you know what I mean? Like, they're the creator. It's their item. I did not create these items myself. I am printing off of a file. In some cases, I have resized files, but I'm not changing the creator's file. I'm adding to it if I add a name, or I'm resizing it, making it bigger or smaller to fit the needs of my shop, which is perfectly fine. You can do that with a file. You can resize it as you need to because you're not changing anything in the file. Peanut, why do you want to go in there? You don't know? Talk to me, Bubba. What? Okay, I put my hand down to pet a cat, and he walked the other way because his brother walked by and distracted him. Cats are fun. Okay. So I haven't done too much diamond painting over the past few days because my parents came. Before that, I was getting ready for them to come, so I wasn't doing as much. And now there's big projects happening, so I'm probably not going to be doing as much. Just kind of had a feeling how October would go. But it's fun. It's fun. People come to visit, right? Floof, what are you doing? He just went in the window, I think. He's just looking out the window. The window's open because it's pretty nice today. It's supposed to only get to about 76 here. So it's a pretty nice day, but I am hoping all of my Florida friends are safe and sound. Seeing a lot of them still having to go to work at Disney today. So hopefully good luck to everybody and safe travels home once you get off work and you're able to head home. To all of my Florida friends, and hopefully everybody is safe tomorrow during the storm. I've been through a lot of storms in my life, and I saw someone and they said, I think I'd rather put up with a snowstorm than a hurricane, and I don't know which one I would rather put up with. I have been through three hurricanes. 4 now, I guess, if you count Helene. But 3 or 4 hurricanes. So many snowstorms, though. Like, so many snowstorms. And maybe I'd have to agree. I don't know. A blizzard or a hurricane? Blizzard or a hurricane? Which one would you rather go through? I tell you which one I would never want, and that's a tornado. No tornadoes ever. I don't like the fact of them. They really are the deadliest, I think. I mean, I suppose they're all deadly in their own ways, but I feel like as far as devastation goes, tornadoes just rip through the land, and they just take everything with them. hurricanes, they rip through the land and they don't take everything with them. They take half of everything with them. And they might leave a lot of water behind and cause destruction that way. But survival-wise, I do think that if a tornado is barreling down on you, your chances of survival are drastically less than a hurricane barreling down on you. Although a hurricane can bring tornadoes, so, you know, there's that. They can cause tornadoes and bring tornadoes. So, you know, you could end up with both of those worlds merging into one. And I have never had to be in a tornado. Like, not... When I was living in Missouri, there was a couple, but it wasn't like... Where I was, they were kind of in another area. But I did experience the what, I don't know. The ice balls. The balls of ice. Hail. Hail. Hail can happen in blizzards too. So it's hail. And when I was working for Tractor Supply, we had a tornado hop the store. Like, literally hopped over the store and causing a path of destruction behind the store. But it just, like, managed to hop over us. So I guess I was just lucky in that regard. Been good. And I think here at this house, we had one pass over too. But I'm not sure on that because it had that sound, like it had the same sound as a tornado. So I've experienced them, and I've experienced hurricanes. And I've experienced hurricanes in Florida, and I've experienced hurricanes in Massachusetts. But I always lived inland in Florida, and I always felt like you just were a little bit safer than living on the coast. So as far as experiencing a hurricane on the coast of Florida, I have never done that. I've experienced them inland because I lived in Orlando for a long time. And then I lived in Lakeland, which is only an hour. Not really an hour. It's technically a half an hour west of Orlando, but it always took me an hour to get to Orlando, an hour or more, because I-4 is just nasty. And we still have our house in Florida, so we're, you know, hoping our house makes it through okay. And then at the same time, we're kind of not. But if our house goes, then the ones around us would go, and I'd feel bad, so no. Hopefully our house makes it through okay. It's been living in Florida since the 1950s, so you would think it's survived quite a lot already. It knows how to survive things. Let's see. There's a lot to this color. I think I'm just gonna do this color, and then I will come back and or do another speed up thing like I think I did with the one section that I did. Was it the step section? I did a speed up thing. So I could do that with this one too, and then come back after. That'd probably be good, instead of just chit-chatting away about different things. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll just go ahead and speed up and come back. Okay, that section is done with even colors only. I have a lot of even colors, so it pretty much almost completed it. We have 2 sections in here, I think. Uh-oh. No. This section, this section, this section, this section, and these 2 sections have stuff in them so far. That's pretty much it. It's on to the next challenge. Just show a few more things. We have this skull for Halloween. Isn't that cool? So if you see the skulls, like the little skulls and the medium skulls, you can order, I think I have it with like 1 color, and then you can choose the medium or the small. If you do want more than 1 color, you can do like up to 3 colors, and you just shoot me a message saying what colors you want on those. And then I have this, look at this, Halloween inspired carousel. This is so nice. You get the black and orange top. I can't say it's the most even because I accidentally put it in an uneven place when it was curing. So it is a little uneven, but it's not too horrible. And maybe it works for Halloween, you know, because it's not perfectly straight. It's kind of like one of those rides that goes around and down, and I always loved those rides. But yeah, there we go with the horse. And that is it. Oh, we do have 1 more dragon. I don't know when this dragon will be up in the shop, but we do have this cute little dragon. And the wings will move. It's just that when I was taking it off of the tray, I broke it. I snapped the wings myself, which was oops. But they do move too. They're just glued on this one to show them because I snapped them off. They're very delicate. Very delicate. Like, I don't, you can see on this foot how delicate it is. It's very delicate, but yes. She is just a cute little dragon. But yeah, that is all for this video. I hope you have enjoyed, and thank you for watching.